Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to the online video for mathematics from the platform of the Zeal School. This is your mathematics teacher Mr. Nasser and I am going to explain today exercise 10.8 which is from chapter number 10. The exercise is given on page number 98 of your book. So basically this whole exercise is based on the two formulas given over here. You will get the expression of this type. The question of the exercise is not mentioned in the book, it is not printed. You can write it down. It is factorize the following. You have to factorize the equations which are given in form of questions. Okay, so basically we are going to, these are the two basic formulas we have been learning since a long time, and we are going to use them in a reverse form. We will be given expression in this form or in this form, and then we'll have to convert them in form of a simple formula and write their factors. So our very first question of this exercise is p square minus 10pq plus 25q square, and we have to factorize this. So whenever you get such a type of question, first you will try to identify it from which it is related with which formula. Once you recognize that it is related with the formula a minus b the whole square, then you will try to write it in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So to identify it, you will look at the first term and the last term. The first term and the last term are perfect squares. Okay, so we will try to write it in this on the form of the right hand side of the formula. So let's see how I'm writing it. First, I'll suggest you to write the first term in form of proper square, then the last term. First write the last term as a perfect square. So the last term is 25q square, so it can be written as 5q the whole square. Okay, so I've written the first term and the last term in form of proper square. Then as you see, there's a 2 between the formula, so I'll also write to extract a 2 from this 10. So when I extract a 2 from this 10, what is left? I will be left with 5pq. Okay, so this 5pq I'll separate and I'll write it as p multiplied by 5q. Why I have done it? Because see, I have my last term is 5q the whole square. So if I break pq in form 5pq in form of 5q and p, it will be getting in the form of this formula a minus b the whole square. Now if you compare them, you will be able to understand. I'll write down the formula so that you understand it properly. See, this will be my a square minus 2ab plus b square, which is equals to a minus b the whole square. Okay, so my question is now in the form of my second formula, okay, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, and from this my a is p and my b is 5q. okay, with same over here also. A is p, b is 5q. So in the form of formula I can write it as p minus, instead of a minus b the whole square, I can write it as p minus 5q the whole square, which can be further written as p minus 5q, p minus 5q. So these are the factor of my question. Okay, so in simple form, this way you will solve it and you'll write the factors in this form. Now let us see one more question. This is of the different formula. Rest from 1 to 6 you have to use the same formula a minus b the whole square. Now here we have a different formula. See, 9a square, I can write my 9a square as 3a the whole square plus, I'll write the last term first, 25b square. 25b square can be returned as 5b the whole square. Okay, first term and last term are perfect square. I have written them in form of squares. Then in middle I have 30ab. So if I take out 2 from this 30, I will be left with 15ab. Now this 15ab I can write it as 3a multiplied by 5b. How do I get to know that I can write it as 3a and 5b? By looking at my first term and the last term. Okay, so if you multiply them now, you will get 30ab itself. So this way I have just separated the formula and written in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to a plus b the whole square. So I can write the whole thing, the whole question in form of a plus b. Here my a is 3a and my b is 5b. So this will be 3a plus 5b the whole square, and my factors will be 3a plus 5b multiplied by 3a plus 5b. Okay, so that was all. I hope this video was useful. Take care and Allah Hafiz.